Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Eric Percival, or Scuffed Gaming, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. Today, I'm going to try again on our main save file to get a win with Tainted Blue Baby. Now, I know that I haven't posted any of the runs that I've been trying with Tainted Blue Baby, and that's honestly because they have been pretty mediocre, and I'm going to explain why. Um, Tainted Blue Baby is exactly like Blue Baby in the sense that we have no capacity to have real red hearts or full red heart containers. Instead, all of our HP ups will be relegated to soul hearts. So we're basically on constantly temporary HP, which means we have to go angel deals. The other issues really plural that we have with this character is we have base damage, below average speed, and way below average tears rate. And in the last two runs that I've played with this character, it has been an absolute nightmare. On top of which, we cannot have regular bombs. Instead, we have the ability to store and throw poop, and poop essentially will act as our bombs. Yeah, we had two pretty poor runs on this character before, where it just felt like everything was going wrong. Anything that could go wrong was going wrong. Yeah, to make a long story short, essentially we were having to use only the poop mechanic. And I say this because, you know, this character is not necessarily super terrible. As a matter of fact, I go as far as to say I think this character is actually quite good given the opportunity, but you still need to have enough base stats to be able to fight on your own, and this character simply did not in the last two runs. On our last two runs, we have seen a total of 2 damage upgrades, including the the negative. So we really only got 1 when you think about it. On top of which, it's just simply not intuitive. A lot of the pocket actives are still not to this day, not necessarily the most intuitive of things that I think you can play with. But we're trying to get revenge. We're just trying to get a win on this character. And I'm trying to see whether or not it's true that our luck is that bad, or if I really was just that scuffed that day, which is equally possible, frankly. You know, it's totally possible for me to have just not been playing very well on that day. Sometimes it happens. But you see, that is one example of how a lot of incidental damage can take place on this character. What happened was I threw a toxic poop at my opponents, and there was a fire right here, and it blew up, hitting me all the way over here. These are little things that you cannot allow to happen, but they can, because people are usually not used to, including myself, are not used to having to cope with fighting against enemies while also trying to keep track of, did I put, you know, a smoke cloud down that could be blown up? You know, did I put like a hot poop somewhere and then throw a fire later? So sometimes, even though you can kind of get out ahead of your opponents with this kind of a thing, you can also accidentally hurt yourself, and it's all permanent. All the damage that you're dealing is permanent. But one rather powerful part of this character is the ability to make this trail. And if you add other powers to it, so now we're fighting Ragman with a damage up. So there's a lot of potential for this character. There's a range and a black card. I guess we'll take it. For obvious reasons, we are looking to get angel deals because we don't want to pay our black hearts, or our soul hearts, because we know we won't get them back. Yeah, so this creep is probably the best power up on this character. You can only have up to 9 of these poops at a time. Rotten tomato, sure. Yeah, and the thing that was really sad about one of our playthroughs was one of our playthroughs actually featured the wafer, but it didn't matter. It just didn't matter in the end. Because you have to remember one thing about every, and this goes for every single character that you play on Binding, is even if you have something as powerful as the Wafer or Cancer or Maggie's Bow or anything like that, that gives you a lot of recoverable HP, regen, HP generators, it does not matter. It does not matter if you find yourself not being able to kill enemies. I don't think we can actually bomb that wall without going through like most of our poops. Yeah, it might be worth going through most of our poops for the secret room. In fact, let's go ahead and do it. If you leave the rooms, the blue flies will automatically spawn with you. Still hoping to get bailed out by the secret room at some point. I'm going to go ahead and buy Piggy Bank, because at least that way there's a chance that we can have some play. You never know, we may end up finding ourselves just getting hit, and then we can have free money for getting hit. There's several poops that we really are trying to get. We're trying to get the creep poop, and we are trying to get the hallowed ground poop that you can see, because it basically acts like Star of Bethlehem. We want Star of Bethlehem. Good news, Rotten Tomato is going to sort of mark our targets so that other enemies try to hit them. And that'll be a good thing, because we need all the help we can get. Yeah, you can see with those poison poops that two things happen, really. You can see that it makes a regular poison fart cloud, but then also makes a, like, primed area that can be detonated. With fire or with something else. And they seem to explode pretty big. Like, it's not a little explosion. Ooh. It's a pretty big explosion. And if I had any advice for people playing this character, it would definitely be just use your poops if you feel like you need to save your HP, because you're gonna start spiraling down and you're gonna die. The question is, we have two keys. Okay, we can just bursting sack, huh? Bursting sack or brown nugget. Spider enemies deal no contact. Then brown nugget. Spider enemies no longer target or deal contact damage. Spawns a fly target that shoots at enemies. I'm going to play a little defensively. I'm going to take bursting sack. I know that some people might think that that's a shame, but the truth is that, and you can already see, like, this is floor 1, but we're already experiencing some issues because our tears rate is low and our damage is medium. So these are normal issues that you experience as this character. Hopefully I'll get the chance to showcase what this poop does right now. So that's more or less what that does. It creates an hallowed ground style poop that has homing. We do get the sty. We're going to reject the double deal. I'm going to use this regular poop here. So this is what I'm talking about. You can hold this fire, you can do this fart thing, right? Then we pull the fire, throw it, and that's what creates the explosion. And that's how you can sort of like combo this character. Spider Baby already paying a little bit of dividends. This room would have been way more dangerous if not for Spider Baby. Store credit. Yes, please. This gives us definitely incentive to go check the store. And never mind. Actually, Can we roll this? It's not good enough. No, we definitely cannot take Alabaster Box. Alabaster Box will usurp all of our soul hearts that we pick up, and instead of getting HP, it will make it so that we are filling the Alabaster Box instead, and that is a death sentence that we cannot abide. What are we really hoping for? We're really hoping for stopwatch, possibly even a battery item, and I know we could just store credit and pick up the soul heart. We could do that, but it seems like a waste to just spend 3 cents on that thing. I would rather go down and not pick up the soul heart than waste our store credit. And I know I could have walked out. I could have walked out of the room, and I could have walked back in, and I could have bought the soul heart. And you're right, and I'm dumb, and you're smart, and I'm stupid. I think I'm gonna walk away. That's alright. Having Bursting Sack is bigger game than a lot of people realize, because a lot of the spider enemies in floors, especially in catacombs, are really frustrating. But it's the death rattle enemies in the next floor that I'm really worried about. But we're gonna do our best. Alright. Consolation prize. Let's try to run this. Now, Consolation prize is potentially big game because it will rectify one of our more serious issues that we have, whether it's our speed, our tears rate. It won't be our range because we have picked up a range up. I'm just gonna get rid of those. Oh, okay. We get a crawl space and we get one of the worst items in the game, Isaac's Heart. How very tempting. Not. Well, hopefully we don't get absolutely bamboozled by this machine, because that would be really bad. We would not be happy about it. Again, we're suffering the same exact issues that we have in all the previous runs I've played on this character recently, which is poor tears rate, poor damage, and we haven't seen a damage up. This isn't like I have been choosing these upgrades. You know, I just simply haven't been getting any help. All right, well that's okay. That's a piece of help right there. You know, we're not gonna knock the game for giving us Deadeye. And normally I am against people trying to play to land every Deadeye shot. Deadeye. But in this case, it is very important that we land our shots because our damage is pretty bad otherwise. I say as I missed several shots in a row. It looks like Deadeye for us caps our damage out at 7.0, which is again in part because our base damage is still really low, and so we can't expect Deadeye to carry us all the way yet. We need at least to see another damage up. We still have store credit, we can still walk in this room. I'm going to shoot this because I know for a fact that this is going to come back and haunt me. Deep pockets. I will take deep pockets. Deep pockets is going to give us rewards every time that a room would not give us a regular floor reward. I'd like to thank Deadeye for that. Deadeye is already helping us a lot with just our pure damage output. A tears rate up would be ideal right now, because then we have 2 of our issues rectified. Okay. I don't know why this Globin decided to go the long way, but it's kind of annoying. All right. I was gonna say, I'm gonna need you to calm down there, Peep. I gotta speed up, which is acceptable. Shoot. I don't really think that there's anything else that we'd like to do on this floor. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go down. I don't. Man, as much as I really wanted to try for consolation prize, the fact of the matter is, I just don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get it. Crystal lost. Start left. Petrified poop. I'll come back for you, counterfeit penny. Definitely big game. I'm gonna leave a lot of these on the floor. And then at the end of the floor, we can pick up counterfeit penny and try to turn a profit off of deep pockets and everything else they've picked up. But right now, we need to hold on to petrified poop. I don't know if petrified poop cares about our stone, like the ones that we dropped too. I'm not sure. At least we'll be able to check. Oops. Maybe if I leave them and come back? Oh, whoops. Whoa there, friend. You slow your roll there, Chiefy. Alright, well, we don't have a key. So, yeah, we don't have a key. We don't have a key. Get him! Thank you. Now the crazy thing is that the game is pulling its punches right now. It's not like I've been playing phenomenally or anything like that. You know, don't get it twisted. We are getting a little bit babied a little bit by the game right now, but that is going to change once we get to the womb, or even the depths. It's going to change. Fires tears and copies your tear damage. Yeah, whatever. Not super helpful because obviously our damage is sort of hot and cold right now. Sometimes our damage seems really good, and sometimes it's pretty bad. The chariot. Okay. Yeah, this is the chariot room. I'm not doing this room game. You must be out of your damn mind if you think I'm gonna play this room the normal way. This floor rather, is gonna feel a little bit longer because I do intend to go through this room, destroy all the poops, pick all the coins up with counterfeit penny at the end of the floor, in the hopes that we can have enough money to buy something special out of the shop again. You never know, our angel deal might be something absurd. You know, if our angel deal is something like what would be a crazy angel deal? The stairway? Then we're in the business right now, and we don't even know it yet. The stairway would be our ideal angel item. We can get kooky with it, and we could buy the broken stopwatch. That might not be a bad play. I mean, truth be told, you know, sometimes the broken stopwatch can bail us out, and that's for show. I hate to do it to you, bud, but I think your time in this world is over. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, game. Yeah, it's the little things like that that can really add up on these tainted blue baby runs. Yeah, you think everything's okay and you sort of walk into spikes, and normally, right, walking into spikes is not really that big of a deal, but on this character and regular blue baby, it could be a death sentence, because now we're on 2 hearts. We haven't seen a soul heart, by the way, or and forgive me if I missed one, or a tinted rock. In quite some time. And of course I'm going to be a little bit turned around because it is Curse of the Lost. We've also been starved for keys. I mean, it's just been really some bad... Thank you. Really some bad luck on this character the past like 3 times that I picked up this character. And I've been trying to showcase like the potential strength of this character, and it's just been not good. Just not at all. You know, and with my luck, what will happen is we'll walk into, right, a room with a broken stopwatch, and it's gonna like break the game in half or something like that. I'm going to... I don't know why I did that. We definitely can't bomb our way to this guy. All right, well, we'll just fight the boss. And already I would like to thank the broken stopwatch. It's slowing down Bumbo. And of course, as fate would have it, right? On Wound Beyond replaces all coin and kills a coin and key spawns with bomb, heart, pill, card, trinket. Yeah, we're okay. We're fine. We do get the Hierophant. And we'll take the Empress. I really just don't like the explosion trail. And as is typically the case, right? We have not seen our angel deal. You know, when the game's got it out for you, the game has got it out for you. But we did get a tears up from a pill. So now if we find that pill again, we can identify it. We can get a tears up. We still have the counterfeit penny, because I decided the counterfeit penny is better. We found a library, and I am intending to go into this library, because we do not have an active item, and it could be a game changer. It's the Book of Secrets. I do like the Book of Secrets. So now we can know which way that we're going. Definitely huge for the late game, make no mistake. Still hoping for another tears up. Even we'll take that tears up pill again at this point. It was 0.6. Yeah, 0.6 is substantial. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't like these. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Pokego, sure. We'll buy the Soul Heart also. At this point, we'll take any pseudo advantages that we can get from the game. The game's willing to offer us. Pokego, not normally my favorite thing in the world, but what's this? For 0.5, yeah, it's an additional familiar. That was a regenerating champion? No, just a big old fat, healthy boy. Half a soul heart, okay. I'm gonna hold on to this creep poop. That's what I want. I want to hold on to the creep poop. Our item room is Purity, which means if we don't take damage, we'll get a stat boost of some kind. In this case, Tears Rate. And Tears Rate is really what we want, man. I'm actually going to have to use the creep poop. Hold the fire one. I did that wrong. I did that wrong, but it's okay. It's okay. So Purity is going to give us a tears up as long as we don't get hit. Now, how long will that last? I don't know. But the tears up is going to be relevant because we also do still have Deadeye. I would like to get into one of these secret rooms if we have the opportunity to do so. We got a 1-tooth, thank you. We're still on base damage, keep that in mind. Got scared actually, I thought that 1-tooth was after me. Okay. We got a Vis. Should be our angel deal. Our angel deal contains a crown of light. The game is really joking with us here. If you don't get hit, right? If you don't get hit. We don't really have a way to crack this angel statue, unfortunately. So we won't. Although, we do still want to get into this deal, this secret room rather. Well, if you can't beat them, join them, right? Thank you, sir. And, okay. I'm gonna go check the shop again just one more time because I can't remember what's inside of it. Right. Now, I'm not going to turn my nose up at Crown of Light, because Crown of Light is going to now make our damage doubled. You know, so our base damage is now 7 until we get hit. And I want to say our purity boost right now is range, which is pretty horrible. I'm going to tap this Devil Beggar, actually, because don't want it. Speed? Okay. I'll take movement speed. Tears rate is obviously what we want still. Tears rate is our utmost priority still. But now with Crown of Light, we are in a better position to not randomly die to enemies because we can't one-shot them. Like we got to several rooms last time where we were like lamprey flies. We might as well give up against lamprey flies. And we can't take that. We cannot take 9 lives. And you may be asking yourself why. The reason why is because if we can't have red hearts, 9 lives is going to set us to 1 soul heart. And that is just not good. If there ends up being a lot of excess soul hearts on the floor, for whatever reason, we will consider taking it. It's 1. Got tech 0. I'm gonna wait on this last bomb because we have a pretty good chance that we'll figure out. That's a good thing these things can't deal contact damage, huh? Yeah, it's a shame. We're gonna have a lot of money. It's a lot of it's gonna go to waste because this last shop is more than likely gonna contain. Oh no, it can't contain greed because we fought super duper envy. Made a mistake. Didn't mean to use that bomb. Oh, this is the tears up pill. Oh yes. All right. This run is already looking way more hotter. Yeah, way hotter than the previous 3 runs combined on this character because we actually have stats of our own and a decent amount of HP. We just need to be able to protect it. Okay, we're gonna go left. And I gotta hand it to Broken Stopwatch because it has been slowing down like almost every room for us. Excuse me. Yeah, of course. I think we can blow this man up. I want to say Purity is giving us damage now, which is really cray. We have a Vis. Vis just absolutely obliterating the target. It's our final shop. It's going to contain the car battery, which we will take. Let's see what this card is. The Ace of Diamonds. Could just negate a room. This one. Ace of Diamonds. Now the real question is it worth it to lose the Book of Secrets in order to play the Eraser? And actually, I think the Book of Secrets is stronger. As tempting as it is to take the Eraser, and as fun as it would be to take the Eraser, the Book of Secrets gives us mapping so that we could go into the late game without being scared about not finding our way. So, unfortunately, we have to say sayonara to the Eraser, because the Eraser is good. I like the Eraser a lot. But, hey. Crazily enough, our Tears Up pill is doing a lot, pills, plural, is doing a lot of work. I'm going to use this in the next room. What? Yeah, that's really a shame. It's too bad, game. It's too bad you didn't give us the stairway, because we would be able to spend this money on some really crazy items. Wow. Thank you. Alright, now we're really powerful. That additional Tears Up, and it was just a straight up, almost a raw additional shot per second, is ridiculous now. I'm going to blow this up. I'm not sure if it's going to help us. No. Is ridiculous. Such a big, crazy gain. And I'm not going to forget to get this Soul Heart, because we need every piece of HP. I'm going to take it. I want it. And we're going to the chest. And the reason why we're going to the chest is because the Polaroid on non-red HP characters is really good. It gives you a temporary shield. And frankly, I think our damage is really good now. And I'm going to eat my words if we lose this run. I don't think I'm going to. I mean, you can just witness our damage output now. Curse of the Unknown, we know we have 7 HP. I'm going to use the Book of Secrets. We can determine that the boss room is up there above us, so we will start making our way to that. Now, these enemies can be a real pain if you're not good at dodging these circular shots. We're just going to take our time. Take our time. Broken stopwatch again, slowing down another room for us. And there is no way I would re-roll this run. There's absolutely no way. That's really funny. I swear, those eye stalks have like ridiculous space that they block. Every time I see it, it amazes me more and more. I'm like, how am I supposed to shoot him again? You can see, because we have the damage purity aura, our damage is going all the way up to 25, which is unheard of. 25 points of damage per shot is like extremely good.
Oh, let's play a drinking game. Every time he says incredibly good, take a shot.
Haha. Got a pooter. Got an ultra secret room. It's gonna be a bomb beggar. I don't think we can interact with him, so we're not going to. He's a harmless enemy. Absolutely harmless. Alright. Go fight the boss. 33% chance to deal one way or the other. Let's take it. Whoa! Don't know how that didn't hit us. It is an angel deal. The angel deal is going to contain Immaculate Conception. After picking up 15 hearts, as it gains a permanent angelic familiar voice of 5. not super relevant, unfortunately. We're just gonna head on down. I know we could spend all of our poops just to be able to hit the angel statue, but really, why would we? 3 spike chest, no thank you. Yeah, see, these rooms 2 runs ago would have been just death. Even with the power of the wafer, we couldn't survive in that room. And the big difference is because now we have the ability to actually fight against these enemies, trade with them, and win, actually. Got a 1 tooth. Nope. 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 The secret room contains a soul heart. Thank you. In fact, on one of our runs, we had a Sworn Protector, and Sworn Protector actually dragged one of the mom's It Lives tiers over to us, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like we really just got bamboozled by our own familiar that was supposed to be protecting us." If you're wondering why we have over 100 cents, it's because we have deep pockets. Alright. And if you're wondering why I'm playing the rest of these rooms, it's because I want to have a charge of the Book of Secrets for the next floor. For not Shoal, for the Cathedral. It's been a long time since we've been in the Cathedral. Broken stopwatch, man. This is not going to be a long fight. You know what? We'll indulge the devil deal. Oh, wow. And here I thought we were not going to have any reason to take any devil deal. But we will take Brimstone. And we will happily take Brimstone. And we will go up. That's cute. Yeah, we will happily take Brimstone. Brimstone is always the hard carry item you know and love. One of the most powerful, dominant effects you can have in the entirety of Binding since the damn beginning of the game. Not a whole lot can stand up to a 16-point Brimstone volley. Not even bosses usually can deal with this kind of damage output. We can walk into most rooms and one-shot most mobs without having to get anywhere close. Of course, these are an exception to the rule. But it doesn't matter. And because our tears rate is almost capped, we can fire it on a pretty good cycle. And we will. You know, moving so fast, in fact, that the game is trying to do its best to slow us down with things like Curse of the Lost, considering the fact that we have the Book of Secrets. We're not going to ruin this by taking an unidentified pill. There's the boss door. I've got this like bright orange brimstone beam because of Rotten Tomato. Sure, we'll take Mr. Mega. Alright, let's fight the boss. Now, of course, a lot of our damage does go away as soon as we get hit. By virtue of the fact that it's Deadeye, Crown of Light. Alright, we'll head on into the chest. And it's a moment of truth. Our chest is cursed to the blind, but we're feeling spicy today. Giant Cell, Robo Baby, Harlequin Baby, Varicose Veins. Boss is down there, let's go say hello. They're gonna eat each other. Let them fight. Don't want that. Now we don't have the damage output anymore because our damage boost is taken away. And I want to say Deadeye is not working with this. Don't know what that is. No. Mr. Boom. You know what, Mr. Boom? Welcome to the team, brother. Yeah, sometimes Broken Stopwatch wants to tell a joke. Well done. Okay. Let's go say hi to the kid. That's gonna do it. Well, alright. We got our revenge. We got our vengeance on Tainted Blue Baby. Obviously, we needed a lot of help. The 11th hour appearance by Brimstone at the very end. Definitely is a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. When it goes off, it's a lot of fun. But you're at the mercy of some of your upgrades, and we didn't actually really see a Tears upgrade until late depths. I believe it was late depths where we got the wire coat hanger. And technically, at the end of that run, our damage was still base damage. So it's definitely winnable and not the hardest character you've ever seen. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Catch you later, everybody.